It's time again for Shipshape Update. Here's Comic Book Man.
Actually, I think you're going to find this very amusing.
Cool stuff in the store, May 12th, 2010.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse. It's time once again for Shipshape Update. And this is the update for May the 12th, 2010. This is your teachable moment for everything that's shipping to alternate reality this coming Wednesday, the 12th of May, 2010. Doors open here at 8 a.m. as always at alternate reality. And of course, all new comics are 15% off every day for everyone. And coming in this week, I have a total of 193 brand new items shipping to the store. I also have 13 reorder items shipping to the store for a grand total of 206 total items shipping to alternate reality this coming Wednesday. Be sure to stop in. You know, remote controls can be magic erasers too. I don't know where the magic eraser is. It's around here somewhere. I forgot to get it. Anyway, this week, the hero of the week is two books. There's two $1 books shipping this week. One of them is Hellblazer, and the other one is Agents of Atlas. Both first issues, both $1 each. And so this week I'm pulling a bunch of Hellblazers and a bunch of Agents of Atlases. And those books that I pull are going to be $1 each here at the store. They'll be out here in front of the counter. So you can pick them up. They're only going to be $1 each, and that's quite a deal, so be sure to stop by for those. But there'll be 7 other books this Wednesday only that will be 40% off here at Alternate Reality, our Magnificent 7. And those Magnificent 7 are 4 trades, 3 comics, and the first one up is Amazon hardcover. This reprints from Dark Horse. This reprints issues 1 through 3 of the Steve Seagal, Tim Sale series that was out last year. It's a hardcover. It's $14.99 everywhere else. It'll be $8.99 here at Alternate Reality. Also, Dr. Voodoo, Avenger of the Supernatural trade paperback, $16.99 trade everywhere else, but here at Alternate Reality this Wednesday it'll be $10.99 or $10.19. I'm sorry, $10.19. It reprints Strange Tales 169 and 170, way back in the early 70s, and the series that was just out last year, 1 through 5, Dr. Voodoo. Also this week, Sweet Tooth Volume 1 trade paperback, Out of the Woods. This reprints the first story arc of Sweet Tooth. It's only a $9.99 trade normally, but at 40% off, that knocks it down to $5.99. Jeff Lemary's book, which has gotten quite a little following from people here at the store. It's a good read. So if you still haven't picked up Sweet Tooth, if you skipped the $1 introductory book, and if you skipped all the 15% off books, pick this up for 40% off this week. It's really a good book. You'll like it. Also, War of the Kings trade paperback. This reprints the 6-issue miniseries that was out last year, along with a couple other items. It's the Shi'ar Empire versus the Kree, and you don't want to miss it because it's $24.99 regularly, cover price, but 40% off, it's $14.99 this coming Wednesday here at the store. Also, there are 3 comics this week, and they are Bram Stoker's Death Ship #1. Now, what is Bram Stoker's Death Ship? The original Dracula. Dracula gets his coffins loaded up on a ship, and they come to England. The ship was the Demeter, I believe it's pronounced. It was a Demeter. And this is the story that tells what happened on that ship from Transylvania to London, and it's not a happy story. But that's going to be 40% off this week. It's from IDW. It's a $3.99 book. It'll only be $2.39. Also this week, Justice League Generation Lost #1. This is the companion 26-week-long book to Brightest Day, which DC is doing. This tells the story of the funny Justice League, the surviving members, which is Captain Atom, Booster Gold, Fire, and Ice. And it's not a funny version of them, even though it's written by Keith Giffen. This is a much more serious version of them and how Maxwell Lord is out to take over the world once again. That's coming in this week. And also, the book of the week, the big book for this week, Batman, Bruce Wayne Returns, #1. It's $3.99 here, $2.39 everywhere else. This is the book that's going to bring Batman back from the caveman days where he's scrawling bats on a wall to present-day Gotham City. 6-issue miniseries. It's going to be bi-weekly. Grant Morrison writes this issue. He writes all the issues. Chris Sprouse is the artist on this issue. Be sure to pick it up. It's 40% off this week only. $2.39 this Wednesday only. You don't want to miss it. Okay, time for the horse race. This week we have got a lot of books coming in. Coming in first place is the perennial first place winner. Whoops. Marvel Comics with 32 books. DC's coming in, as always, second place with 25 comics. IDW's coming in third place with 9 books. Blue Wave of all people, are coming in fourth place with 9 books. I'll get to that in a minute. And Image is coming in fifth place with 7 books. Now, IDW and Blue Wave. They're both shipping $35.91 worth of material this week. So how do I pick? They're shipping the same number of books. They both cost the same amount if you bought them all. How do I pick? IDW is shipping 3 Crap Factor titles to go with it, so that just puts it over the edge. It's got 3 Crap Factor books out, so that puts it over the edge, puts it in 3rd place. I also have 46 Indian Crap Factor books coming in this week for a grand total of 128 new comics in Weird Alternate Reality this coming Wednesday. Don't you miss it. Doors open at 8 a.m. And now it's time to find out what's going on in the kids' corner. But you know what? Oh, erase. Okay. Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
I'm feeling a little down today, and the magic isn't working. But you know what I have? I have the White Lantern Ring of Power, which you can get at Alternate Reality just by buying a copy of Brightest Day #1. I still have rings here at the store.
Sweet!
So by the power of the White Lantern Ring, let's go to the kids' corner! Whew. That takes a lot out of you. Okay, we're in the kids' corner, and I want to give a special shout out to a little kids' corner pal out there named Mia. Mia stopped by the store this week, and she wanted to know how the trick was done. Now, what's the trick? That's the trick. I didn't do it this time because I'm using the ring, but that's the trick. And she wanted to know how the trick was done, and I told her it's not springs in the chair. There's nothing magic about the chair. This chair isn't magic. It's Comic Book Man that has the magic. So I want to say hi to Mia out there. Thank you for watching, Mia. Thank you for watching. It's great to have a fan out there, and I'm going to keep you in mind every time I do the Kids Corner. Now, coming in this week, we have got a whole bunch of stuff for kids. Comic-wise, we've got Cars #5 coming in, Lockjaw and the Pet Avengers Unleashed #3, Scooby-Doo 156, Superhero Squad #5, Superheroes, Marvel Superheroes #2, Uncle Scrooge #391. Magazines, we've got Betty and Veronica Digest 204, Jughead's Double Digest 160. We have Horn Book coming in this week, which is the only magazine that I've got coming in this week that you won't find normally at other comic book stores. This is a magazine that's actually for little older kids and adults. This is literary stories that kids of an older age might be interested in reading, or adults might be interested in getting for their little ones.
Oh, it's not What to Do with My Horn?
No, What to Do with Your Horn. And trade paperback wise, I've got Little Lulu trade paperback 23. I've got Marvel Adventures, Black Widow and the Avengers trade paperback digest, Muppet Show trade paperback volume 3 on the road, Power Pack Classic volume 2, and the kids' book of the week is Wall-E trade paperback volume 1 recharge. There wasn't really much in the way of comics or magazines to make the kids' book of the week, but this is the first trade from Boom for the Wall-E stuff. It reprints issues 0, 1, 2, and 3. So you might want to stop in and pick this up for your little one this week. It's a wonderful little story. I did read it, and I think your little one will like it. Anyway, that's it for the kids' book of the week. Now it's time to go back to Command Central and see what's going on with the late
By the
list.
power of his white ring! Oh, man.
Yeah, we're back. Oh, you know, this is more work than it's worth. I gotta work on zipping back and forth. That's way too much work. That thing. The willpower is just it's fatiguing. Anyway, it's time for the late list. Added to the late list this week, we have 36 new items on the late list. Check out the store's website. They're all listed on there, along with about 120 other items, all on the late list. Of note this week is Astonishing X-Men. Number 35 has been pushed back to the middle of June, as well as 34, which has also been pushed back to the end of May. Astonishing X-Men Exogenesis hardcover has been pushed back to the end of August. And by the way, Astonishing X-Men Exogenesis 1 actually does ship this Wednesday, but this other stuff is going to be late. Nemesis number 2, which was our basket case last week, has been pushed back again to the 9th of June. But the basket case for the week this week is Deadpool. There are a number of Deadpool items that have been kicked backwards on the late list. Those include Deadpool Core number 4, Deadpool Wade Wilson's War number 3, Lady Deadpool number 1, and X-Men Origins Deadpool number 1. Those have all been pushed back to various points during the summer. Check out the store's website. They're all going to be highlighted on the late list pages, on the late list thing on the shipping pages. So be sure to check those out because they'll give you exact dates for where they're at right now. Of course, it'll change next week, but you'll find out for this week.
We'll be here next week, too.
You'll find out. We'll be here next week, too. So you'll find out then. Anyway, that's it. That's all we got time for. We're finished. We're done. We're out of here. I don't have a checklist for you this week, so print that up at the store, though. It will be there. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying stop off at the store this Wednesday, 8 a.m., New Comic Book Day. And until then, bye!